Captain Skip Smith is widely regarded as one of the greatest captains in sport fishing history. Born on July 14, 1955 in Denver, Colorado, Skip was raised in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where his family owned the Captain Bill drift boat out of Bahia Mar Marina. He started fishing at just 5 years old, baiting hooks, helping guests, and eventually collecting money from passengers. Summers and weekends were spent on the water, and as his passion grew, so did his ambition. Despite his father's advice to stick with drift boats, Skip set his sights on charter fishing. At 18, he got his first job as a mate, and on one unforgettable day, the boat landed a white marlin. From that moment on, he was hooked. Skip later transitioned to longline sword fishing, where he found early success. But in 1979, a serious injury to his arm and hand forced him off the water. While recovering, he took a mating job in Texas, where fate stepped in. There, he met IGFA Hall of Famer Jerry Dunaway, who offered him a position aboard his boat, the Hooker. Though Skip had planned to return to longlining, Jerry's persistence convinced him to take the opportunity that would define his career. In the early years aboard the Hooker, Skip fished across the Caribbean, from Belize to the Bahamas, and competed in top tournaments like Poco Bueno in Texas, where the team claimed victory in 1981 with a 420-pound blue marlin. In 1983, Skip persuaded Jerry to move their operation to Panama. Drawn by the promise of its world-class fishery, there they began fishing light tackle with the goal of setting IGFA World Records. The early years brought challenges, lines over testing, and someone else submitting a larger fish before they did. But by 1986, they had their first record. It was the beginning of something extraordinary. Over the years, Skip guided anglers to 49 IGFA World Records, most of them for billfish on light tackle. Among the most notable, Jerry Dunaway's 109-pound swordfish on 8-pound line in 1986. Deborah Dunaway's 109-pound 12-ounce Pacific sailfish on 4-pound line in 1989, and Michelle Craig's 128-pound 9-ounce swordfish on 8-pound line in 2004. All three records still stand today. In 1987, Jerry purchased the Madam, a 110-foot oil supply boat that, after a major refit, became the mothership for the Hooker. Together, they form one of the world's first global mothership sport fishing operations. For 4 years, Skip captained both vessels as they traveled to the world's top fishing destinations. Skip's impact extends far beyond the helm. He's contributed to Marlin Magazine and other publications, sharing stories and insights from a lifetime on the water. He also authored Tales of a Hooker and Her Madam, a book chronicling his global adventures with Jerry and Deborah Dunaway. As president of Smith Merritt Insurance, Skip uses his decades of experience to provide specialized insurance solutions for the sport fishing community. In 2002, he launched the custom Shootout in the Bahamas, a tournament that benefits multiple charities. In 2015, he expanded his efforts with the Shootout, drawing top teams from around the world. Throughout his career, Skip has mentored countless mates and aspiring captains, generously sharing his knowledge and passion. His travels introduced him to many of the sport's top crews, forging lifelong friendships. Inspired by their legacy, Skip founded the IGFA Tommy Gifford Award in 2011, an honor recognizing legendary captains and crew who've made lasting contributions to recreational angling. He continues to chair the IGFA's legendary Captain and Crew Committee, guiding selection of each year's honorees with the same dedication he's shown throughout his life. In 2022, the committee proudly honored Skip with the IGFA Tommy Gifford Award in recognition of his outstanding contributions and achievements. For his charitable efforts, contributions to the world of angling through publications, and for his incredible career as an angler and captain, the IGFA is proud to induct Captain Skip Smith into the IGFA Fishing Hall of Fame.